For the first part of this hour, we've been talking about gun violence, last block, political violence. All of it threatens our way of life, threatens our country, threatens our kids. It can be overwhelming. Many of us are asking these questions. What can we do? Can anything be done? How can the answer from Washington be nothing or something little? My next guest and my friend has been an activist her entire career and life. I'm thrilled she's here on set. Joining us now, activist, award-winning actress Rosie Perez. Her new show, Now and Then, is on Apple TV+. I'll show you a little bit from it. It's okay, I'll do that later because I feel like everyone will turn this off and turn on Apple TV and go watch it instead of the news. I mean, I guess you look at the things, I know the issues that you've tackled, and none of them have a quick fix, but it feels right now like some of the most impassioned pleas to do something are coming from outside of politics. And your work takes you all around the world and all over the city and all through sort of the artist community, the film and television world, and politics. And I wonder what you think of this moment right now.
I think this moment is a great opportunity. I think that if we stay on the course of apathy, we're done.
Right.
And I think that the world is still looking to America as to how to fix what's going on. And we should heed that call because activism is something that works. And I'm a testament to that, you know, with my AIDS activism, but also when I was a child, being part of the child welfare system. There were people who were fighting for different types of policy to make my life better as a child. You know, and with everything that's going on earlier in your show about the gun violence, about all these things, the issue of abortion, you say, well, what can we do? Nothing's going to change. If you have that mindset, things will not change. But you know what's the biggest form of activism, in my opinion, is your vote. Is your vote. The reason why those individuals are on the Supreme Court is because a certain president was voted into office and he made those decisions. If you don't like those decisions, make your voice heard at the ballot.
Where's the disconnect come from, though? Because that's exactly right. And if Democrats could answer the passion on the right with the justness of their cause and the majority views on Roe, you get 63% of Americans who want to see Roe stay exactly as it is. That encompasses a lot of Republicans and all Democrats. You get 85% of Republicans who want to see common sense gun safety laws like background checks. You get 93% of Americans who want to see exceptions in any ban on abortion for the life of the mother. And yet Democrats are so politically despondent right now.
I think that they're despondent because people are still using the it's Trump against us type of messaging. And I think that that can be a huge problem because people are over it. And you can say you're not over it because he could be voted right back in. And I get that. But you know what? It's about the economy. It's about the issues. And you should stay with that because that's what is affecting every single American, whether you're red, blue, purple, or whatever. You know, we just been through a shutdown. We're still in the midst of a pandemic. There are kids dying and adults dying because of gun violence. Roe v. Wade is right there on the chopping block. Yeah. You know, we have all these issues and all these things that need to be addressed, and that's what the American people really want to hear. You know, and if you get some cojones, Democrats. Where can I look in the camera? Get some cojones, Democrats. You know, take a cue from the Republicans because they don't take any mess. And that's how we should be because that's who we are behind closed doors.
I know. Well, I know that. I mean, what do you think? I mean, you travel around the world, too, and I wonder what the picture is of America from abroad.
It's not great, to be honest.
Was it worried? Is it discussed?
I think it's all of the above. I think it's discussed, but I think more so it's worry because we are supposed to be the leaders. We are the ones that are supposed to have a moral compass when it comes to democracy. And here we are living in a nation that, you know, there's such uncertainty. So I think that that's what the feeling that I'm getting when I go to these various different countries. They're like, what's going on? Yeah. You know, what's going on? I thought, you know, things would calm down. And I go, honey, they have calmed down. Let's be clear. Right. They have calmed down. And that's another note that the Democrats should take. Start counting our victories. start really pushing the message of how things have gotten better. You know, there are things that are not great and that we have to address,
Right.
yes. But where we were, things are so much better. You know, people go, oh, the partisan has never been more divided. No. It was much more divided several
Right.
years ago. You know, so we are on a really good path. And I just wish that we can take that in and really celebrate a victory in that. And not sound so downtrodden all
Right.
the time.
And defeated.
You know, it's like everybody wants a winner.
Right.
You know, we did win.
And I think the discordant piece is Democrats won, you know, they control both chambers, they won the White House, and it still feels like the Democratic base is really pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they are. And it's because our leaders need to have more gumption. They need to have that good old American spirit. Yeah. Say, we are winners. We have won. We have the power to change. Let's do it. And this is what we want, and this is how we're going to get it. And I think that that's where the disconnect is happening, you know, because you want to be in a boat where you know it's going to be sailing upstream.
Yeah.
You know,
You're with the winners.
With the winners, not with people who are complaining all the time.